Hello, long time no see. Yes, I am back. So, where have I been? Well, struggling with my health, I'm afraid. It's been an up and down ride, and, well, it's the way things happen. So, I am, well, as many of you know, I suffer quite badly from severe anxiety and depression, and the doctors have been running around trying to get me well again, or trying to get me on different medications, some of which work, some of which made it worse, some of which just, it's the way it goes. But no, they've settled on diazepam now, so fingers crossed, you know, everything will stay more or less okay. So that's the way it goes. Right, so what is going to happen? Well, I am reviving my channel now after quite a seriously long hiatus, which, well, that's not good, is it? But these things, you can't help them in the end. So what I'm doing is, you will be getting more vlogs, just giving you updates, letting you know what's happening, that sort of thing. It's the way it goes. You will also be getting Let's Plays again. Yes, finally. So, yep, that's a thing. I'm now better equipped for it. You know, I've got 2 decent sized monitors now instead of 1 decent and 1, it felt tiny, let's put it that way. So, yep, that's coming. One of the games I'll be playing will be Magicka 2. I pre-ordered that today, so yes. That's one game I will comment on, is in saying, out of all the games and the trailers out there that I've seen, the Magicka 2 trailers are some of the most original I have ever seen. They are brilliant. If you haven't seen them, just take a look. Even if you're not interested in the game, the trailers are just, yeah. Watch them chronologically, you know, check the dates on them, you know, make sure you do it that way. You'll understand it better then, but at the same time, yeah, it should be good fun. Although you don't necessarily have to watch them in a particular order, but it helps. It, you know, you just get a feel for what mindset they're in. They're just so original, it's fantastic. So yes, that's that. Again, lots of ideas in my head, and, you know, trying to put them into place. Oh, I'm sorry, my finger's itching like mad. So I should spark a fag, because why not? There we go. Yeah, another game I'll probably end up playing, Space Engineers. I quite enjoy that, though I go through phases as to whether I like it or not. So I may be doing some bits and pieces with a friend of mine that I know through the work that I do, Ike Sky. Well, might be working with him, might not. You know, it's his choice, because he's doing a full series on it, whereas if I do join them, I'll be doing guest appearances. So, you know, it's completely fine. I enjoy working with others, and it's a good idea just to get little things back into get me back into the swing of things. That's the words I was looking for. My neck's itching now. I only shaved like an hour ago, and it's still, yeah, annoying me. So, ashtray. So yeah, that's another game I'm planning on playing. Lately I have been playing Dragon Ball Xenoverse, as those who've read the article that I've got up on davechaos.co.uk will know. It's the way it goes. Sorry. Ow. I shouldn't sit on my leg, it's not good. But yes, oh, fucking knocking a desk. Oh well, that's the way it goes. So yes, there's that. Yeah, there were many things that annoyed me about that game. Aside from it is rather addictive. You know, that's a good point, I would say. It adds some replay value, but overall, there were some problems that I found it very difficult to overlook. One such problem was involving my character name. Now, I set up the game, got all the controls exactly as I wanted them, because I like using some of the side buttons on the mouse and that sort of thing, just to it's just more comfortable for me. And I don't like using certain keys that are just like, well, why would you put that there? My thumb doesn't reach that key, or my little finger, doesn't stretch across like that, or, why would I want to take my fingers off WASD when, I can use buttons on the mouse for it? Different things like that pop into my head when I'm setting up for a game, and it's just all about comfort, really. That's the way I set up my control schemes. So yes, there were some annoyances regarding my name on that. So got it all started, set up, typed in my character name, got into the game, played a fair bit of it, just got the feel of things, and started working through the campaign and some of the side missions and such. And logged off, came back on the next day, and was greeted with a message from the server saying I had been penalised, that I had been not blacklisted, but a mark put next to my name, basically saying that I was a bad person because apparently I just a character that you're not allowed to use in names. So this annoyed me. I was like, hold on a minute, what's so wrong with that? I wasn't warned that you're not allowed to use particular characters. There was no code of conduct or anything that you're expected to follow, apart from obviously what you'd usually be expected to treat people with respect online and such. But I don't play online. I use the single player lobby because I don't play well with others. I don't like people as such, not as a whole. You know what I mean. There's a lot of assholes online, let's put it that way. And so yeah, I I checked it out. It turned out it's because I was trying to use my usual handle, Exodus2169, with the underscore and everything, as my name. And it's like, well, why penalise me in such a way when you're not actually making an effort to inform me in advance that such things could happen if I type in the wrong thing in my name, So, I acknowledged it, I changed the name, so on and so forth. And it was just a huge pain in the arse, the fact that they seemed to think that this was worthwhile penalising me for, when they could have just, put a thing through the system to say, oh, please change your name. That would have been fine if they'd said, okay, don't use such and such characters, and I'd have been like, fair enough, I accept that, I'll change it, not a problem. But to penalise me when there is no written statement saying that you cannot use this or you cannot do that, and I found that very, very annoying. I did not accept such a term and condition when I started the game. There was nothing written about it. I don't necessarily read through these things, but I checked back in hindsight just to make sure that I hadn't missed anything, and no, there was nothing in the terms and conditions about using certain characters in my character name, as long as it wasn't offensive. That's what you would usually come to expect from any sort of online interaction. So yeah, that really put a huge downer on my playing experience. I didn't mention that in the article because that's personal to me. Not everyone's going to be affected by little things like that. They may well have fixed it by now, I don't know, because that's the way it happens. It's such is life. But yeah, that was an irksome thing for me, and among the other things that I mentioned in the article as well. I've also played Dying Light recently. Good game, though there are, again, some things that annoyed me about the game, and you can come to expect that from any game. You will not find a perfect game out there. Some may seem perfect to some people, or but you can't please everyone, and that's where reviews come in, because some will look at a review and say, okay, well, it's got that, but that may annoy me, but I like the game overall, or okay, that such and such feature will make it unplayable for me because I don't like that. That's what we in the industry exist for, is to give honest and fair opinions based on what we notice about a game. If we miss something, it's simply because it's not what, you know, something that we would notice ourselves. You know, it's not something that would personally annoy us or that we would favour. So, you know, it's to be expected. These things happen. So yeah, going back, what else have I been playing a lot of? Well, that's a good question. So much. In fact, I watch an awful lot of anime, so that's the way I work. But no, lots and lots of games. I've got so many in the Steam list now that I just don't even know where to start. And you know, I'll come to them in time. But yeah, you will be getting a number of Let's Plays and such on the channel in the future, you know, very soon. I'll be getting that started along with, as I said, semi-regular vlogs, just to keep you updated, keep you abreast of the situation. This is obviously a rather long vlog and will get a little longer from here on. Because I've been away for so long, you know, I feel that it's necessary to up you on the sorts of things I've been doing and the sort of things that I have planned. So, first things first, on the 4th and 5th of April coming, it's 2015, you know, just so that you know it's that date. I will be attending Insomnia 54 in Coventry at the Rico Arena, which is bound to be very fun. I'm really looking forward to that. It's going to be a good laugh. So I'll be there. I have arranged to meet up with a few people there, so that'll be good. Dave and myself have already said, you know, we'll go for a drink one night that we're there, and it should be a good laugh as well. It'll be a good wind down from the event, and you know, discuss what's going on and that sort of thing. So it should be good fun. What else? Other future plans involve work with my good friend Darth Tribal. He used to live, you know, pretty much down the road from me. Unfortunately, he's moved out to the coast, which yes does put him further away from me. It makes, you know, working together difficult. But we've got a few plans in mind that we will be, you know, bringing you up to speed with. So that should be good fun. And yeah, that's that. What else? Blimey. I do have, excuse me, sorry, a new webcam coming, so I'm not going to have to put up with this for too much longer. So yes, that should be, ouchie, should be good fun. So, aside from that, I've had a shipment of tech. One of the devices I will attempt to show you. There we go. That's the EVGA Talk X10. I actually rather like this mouse. It's, you know, it's good fun. But you'll get a full review, you know, an article on it very soon. I also have been sent the Razer Black Widow Ultimate Chroma, which is a beautiful keyboard, you know, fantastic. Among other devices that I've been sent, the QPUD Mark 85 keyboard, another backlit mechanical, very nice. You know, before I, you know, publish the articles on them, I will say the Ultimate Chroma is a brilliant keyboard. I love the way you can set diffs to different colours. I've currently got a nice mix of purple and red at the moment, designed around and sorry, based around keys that I use a lot in gaming are in red. The rest of it is a lovely purple colour. I'm sorry, I've got the hiccups. There we go. Yes, so that's the way that goes. I will tell you more about them in due time. you know, I'm not going to give everything away in a vlog. Other devices, let's see, the Rat TE, it's the tournament edition of the very popular Rat series of mice. Absolutely brilliant. You'll get some talking about that, an article, review, words about that very soon. The Razer Naga, obviously, you know, very popular MMORPG design mouse, very good. You know, it's not, you know, I don't tend to play that many MMOs, but you know, I can understand that will be, you know, a fantastic mouse to try out. So I've not tested that one yet. We'll be getting to that soon. Oh blimey! Yeah, I had a huge bunch of stuff coming through from Dave, so I've got to work through all of that. But you know, I'll just give you a taste of what's to come. Let's see what else. Apart from i54, I've got so much in the pipeline. It'll be good fun to see where things go. But obviously, as usual, bear with me. I can't, you know, get everything done. I'm not, you know, I'm not amazing. I struggle a lot of the time with a lot of different things, but I will attempt to keep everything regular from now on. You know, you will see more activity on the channel, and things should start to pick up again. So I'm looking forward to that. So let's see where things go. Okay, I think I can leave it here for now. I think. Yeah, I think that's it. Well, I'm going down to London soon as well to see a good friend of mine, so that should be good fun. Oh, blimey. I've lost it. Yeah, I've completely lost everything that I had planned to talk about. I didn't even write up a list like I should have done. I tried to record this once already, and at the start of it you had a lot of noise outside from, you know, screaming kids, people running their engines in the cars for too long, so on and so forth, and, you know, unnecessary crap. It's like they were just sitting there, leaving the engine in the car and just going, It's like, well, why? You know, if you're going to start the engine in your car, you don't need to warm it up. It's not exactly cold out there anymore. And, you know, just drive off. Do what you got to do. Go where you got to go. It's, ugh. But people annoy me, and, yeah, okay. Did I already say that before? I can't remember. Ugh. But, yeah, the other time I tried to record it, the bloody audio wasn't being picked up properly, and it was quiet as hell, and you know, you couldn't even hear me talking. It was like, fuck off, stupid microphone. But yeah, that's another thing I need to replace soon. I mean, I'm using an very, very old desk mic, which I think I've had it for like almost 10 years. That's how bad it is. Excuse me. Oh, blimey. I need to go to the shop and get something to drink. I'm thirsty and my throat's dry, and I need some more smokes. But yes, so yeah, now that I'm, you know, back in the game, I should have things running nicely from now on. So let's see where this takes us. Let's get it all sorted out, shall we? So I think that's that for now. Thank you very much for tuning in and listening to me waffle on about crap for 20 minutes. Sorry, that's not good, is it? But yeah, like I said, it's a long one because I've got a lot to catch up on. But yep, keep an eye on the channel. It will be coming out of its stagnation. You know, my hiatus is over. I'll be getting back into the swing of things, and you know, working hard. So yeah, I shall catch you all soon. Bye. Oh, wait, I need to go. Ah, yeah, that would explain it. Bye.